Today we're going to take a look at this 1 pound bag of foreign coins. It says $8, but I paid $6. I picked this up from a dealer at the February 2022 Cookeville, Tennessee coin show. And there's a lot of tape on here, so I'm going to pause and cut this open. Of all the dealers that dealt with foreign coins at this particular show, this guy had a lot of other foreign coins we could buy by the coin inside of an old coffee tin, which I thought it made really neat for me to sort through it. And I went through and picked my favorites, and I thought this was going to be pretty good too. So let's take a look in here and see what we've got. We're going to go through all these. We're going to start with just a common British penny, and here is a common. This one is from Jamaica, 10 cents. Here's a common Italian 10 lira. A common Italian 50 lira made out of stainless steel. And if I see duplicates of anything, I'm just going to skip over it. Here's a British 2 new pence from Brazil. During their period of hyperinflation, where the coins changed about once every couple of years for a decade, we have that one. Here's an older, looks like this one's going to be a coin made out of zinc from Austria or Österreich. We have 5 Groschen, and this particular coin was made out of zinc for quite a while past World War II. So those are one of the few zinc coins that were made way after World War II. Here is the late 80s Mexican 1 peso. This is the same size and weight of a United States quarter, so a lot of vending machines had trouble figuring those out. Here's a 1 franc coin from 1934. So far, nothing in here is pretty rare, but this is the coin that I saw in the bag that made me get it. Yes, it's cleaned and it's well worn, but it's going to be from Spain with Alfonso XII, 1879. So I don't go around looking for cleaned coins to sell, but if I find something in a bag like this and it's new to my collection, then it's certainly going to fill the hole in my collection. Let's see, here's another French 1 franc coin. This one was about a decade earlier than the previous one. Here is one from, I believe this is going to be Bulgaria, 20 statinki. Which side's up on there? I guess that side is going to be up with the star at the top and the lion in the middle. That one's in pretty good shape. Might be an upgrade in my collection. Here's an early 70s peso. Also from Mexico, we've got the very common modern 10 cents coin. I think they have stopped making those. From Spain, here's a 5 pesetas. This show did have a lot of dealers selling bulk coins, and a lot of them were in cheaper than what you would get on eBay. Although so far in this bag, other than that one large Spanish coin, everything in here is really common. Here's the one of the earlier 10 pence that was larger when they first switched to the decimal system. Here's something from Thailand. It does have a tiny hole in it, but I think this is a 2 baht coin. Maybe it's a 1 baht, but here we have that one. Here's a very dirty coin from the Philippines, 1 peso from 2000. Another of those. Here's one from Belgium, 5 franc. At that time, they had a 1 franc that was very similar but smaller. This one is from Greece, and it's going to be 2 drachma. Here's a small aluminum coin from Finland for 1 penny. Finland's is Suomen tasavalta. Seen that one. Here's a Philippine coin. We don't see quite as often. It is a 5 centimo. This is a thick coin, but made of aluminum, so it's not too heavy. And I'm not going to be able to read the name on that one. It is Melchora Aquino. So that must be the wife of the ruler over there, I think. Guessing based on the name. See, here's a different Mexican coin. I like the design of this one. It's not that rare, but I like how they have a lot of their culture represented on coins. This turtle design is from the Cayman Islands. Flip that one over again, and I like how it has the turtle poking his head out of the water with the rings coming out from that. Here is a modern coin, or a newer design coin from the Bahamas with a sailboat. Here's one of the later French 10 centimes, pretty common. The modern 20 centavo from Mexico. This one is another one that is either, I don't think they have completely gotten rid of it, but I think they made it smaller. There's a 5 centimes from France that was very similar to the 10. Here we have a 1 peseta from Spain. The 1947 design. Here's a 5 peseta from Spain in 1982 when they were hosting the World Soccer Championships. The actual date that this was minted is going to be in the star right there, so which also appears to be 82. Juan Carlos I was the monarch at that time. From Czechoslovakia, actually this is going to be just the Czech Republic. 1 koruna. Another from the Philippines, 25 centimos with 1 luna. Here's another hold coin from Hong Kong, where they have the interesting security reading on the side, even for their smaller coins. This one is 10 cents. It was in really nice shape, except for the hole that was in it. Here's a tiny Mexican coin of 1 centavo. Can you imagine how worthless that would be today with their exchange value? See, did we already see? Yeah, we already saw one of those. Next up, we have 10 sen from Malaysia. Here's one of the coins I like from Cuba. This one is showing off their... They have 2 different kinds of coins in Cuba. These are the ones that were designed for tourists, so the 5, the 10, the 25 are pretty easy to find. A large copper coin, a pretty common coin, again with a hole in it. This is the one for 50 centavos. My dog started barking because the trash pickup people were here, so we've got the 50 centavos. And again, I like the culture that is represented on this coin. Another large 10 pence, another 2, another France. Okay, here's one from Indonesia, 25 rupiah. And I guess that, the hair reminds me of a crane, but I'm not quite sure what that bird is. But that's a neat design for people that like things like that. If it says island, that really means Iceland, so 25 RR. From Costa Rica, we have the 1 Colón. This 10-cent coin is from Singapore. This is a newer design. There are 2 versions of a lot of these Singapore coins, depending on the age, where this little ribbon in the middle, it's kind of top in the middle and down on the sides, and there's versions of it where it's down in the middle and up on the sides. Here's probably the most common coin from Taiwan. From France, we have a half a franc. There's a time that would have been silver, but not lately. More British pennies. Okay, another one from the Bahamas. 5 cents with a pineapple. Okay, wish that one didn't have a hole in it. This is a nice one from Brazil, 1 Cruzeiro. I think I already had this one though. And that's neat how it has essentially a map of the whole country with geographic relief showing rivers and the mountains through it. That is a neat design. Here's a modern Brazil coin, although this one's kind of, I don't know, got paint or something on it, 10 centavos. It's another Spanish 1 peseta. This one's newer than the last one. This one has the 1966 series with the date in the tiny little star right there. $5 centavos from when the United States made their coins for the Philippines, 1944. Here's one from Greece. $2 drachma. Queen Elizabeth on the East Caribbean states, 25 cents. Larger coin for, okay, we've seen one of those. We've seen that one. Common modern German coins of 1 Pfennig. Another 1 peso. Here's another different Philippines coin. This one is a 10 centimos. Francisco Baltazar, I guess. Here's one from Colombia, 1969. Give me 10 centavos. Another half franc. Okay, from Mexico, here's the 10 peso, when it wasn't worth very much, with Hidalgo on it. Earlier we saw the Belgium 5 franc, and I said the 1 franc was very similar. Here we have it. Here's our first coin from Ireland in this lot, always with the harp. And they make coins that are the same shape and size as British coins. That's their 1 pence. See one of those. Here is a 1 peso from Chile, I believe, with Bernardo Higgins. Another coin from Austria. We have the 10 shilling. There's a time where that coin was made out of silver. Can't remember if we saw this coin earlier or not. I think we did. So here's a coin from New Zealand. It's their 1 penny. The 20 centavos for Mexico. From Japan, we have this 10 yen coin. Here's an example of where over time the Mexican coins, as they were becoming less worth less, they started making them smaller. So we have the 1967 on the left and 73 on the right. See one of those, see one of those, another of those. And finally, we have the 1 cent coin from Australia. Another one with an animal on it. All right, so for $6, I guess you can't be asking for too much, but there you have it. There is our mystery lot, and I would say there's probably almost everything in here is pretty common. So I guess what this particular seller did was he himself bought lots of bulk lots, and he would put all of the common things in these bulk lots that he resold, and then he put the coins that were better into bins that we could pick through. So I'll need to remember not to buy any more from this guy. I will say, though, that I was happy to add this coin to my collection, even if it is cleaned. So that is the one coin that is certainly worth it to me. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.